questions when people study Iliad theory, at least some would be answered. Like the very basic question कि 0 point कहाँ है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 तो समझता है, ABC समझता है, but 0 point कहाँ है? I am a psychiatrist by profession until last 10 years or so. Before that, my life was very happy. Morning, evening practice, afternoon sleep. And I one day happened to read a book on technical analysis, and it changed my life for better or worse, whatever. Worse in the sense my afternoon sleep went out of my life. I have many hobbies. I have pursued many hobbies with equal passion. I play the keyboard, I play chess, I draw portraits. Same way I studied technical analysis. Because till that point of time, I used to feel that markets are for gamblers. And I am not a gambler. So I was away from the market. But once I happened to read a book on technical analysis, and immediately I realized that there is some logic in it, and I can see that. And so it became a hobby. I read more and more books, and fortunate coincidences kept happening. And my hobby turned into a serious profession. I've written 2 books, which are the first to be written. Of course, there are co-authors in it. The first book was written by 3 of us. The second, on Iliad theory, was written by 2 of us. I never thought that I will have any other career than medicine. Many people ask me, they feel that I got frustrated in the field of medicine and entered the stock markets. Nothing like that. Medicine is my first love, and today also I am practicing and counseling, and I give more priority to that. But I also like technical analysis. For me, it is an intellectual exercise. Am I a trader? Today, no. But I have traded. Now my wife is a trader. Okay? So, and I have traded for many years. But then I realized that I don't want to only be a trader. There are much more other things to be done. But the study of technical analysis excites me. And it is said that whatever you want to be good at, you should teach. So every time I teach so many subjects, psychology, counseling, motivation, many subjects, technical analysis also. Every time I stand in front of learned people, I'm sure someone here must be knowing my book more better than what I know. So there's a little anxiety always, but I believe that whatever you want to be good at, you should teach. And so I don't miss an opportunity whenever I get a chance to teach. By the way, I also coach for CMT level 1, 2 and 3. So that's a separate activity which I do. Okay. So I'm a psychiatrist, technical analyst, author and trainer. What's happening? It's on, right? Your waves, I didn't bring that copy. You can check it out on Flipkart or Amazon. Both the first to be written by Indians on that subject. Iliad theory is like climbing a mountain. It is very slippery, difficult. पहले तो समझता ही नहीं है, पहले समझता नहीं है और भूल से थोड़ा समझ गया तो कुछ दिखता नहीं है अच्छा. So it is tricky, it is slippery, it's not easy, and so many times As I said, it is difficult, it is not easy, and so many times before writing the book, I had given up on Iliad wave theory. But yet I pursued, wrote a book, and now I cannot escape, because since I have written a book, people do ask me questions. So I better know. But understand that it's not easy. Okay. Anyway, today I am going to simplify very much. And I am going to give you the crux of how to identify waves. Rest all you can look up. But the crux which is not there in books, for which I have struggled, I will try to give it to you. Okay. Okay, now all of you know what a wave is, but let me make a distinction. There's something called a mono wave. So price goes from here to here in one single shot, that's a mono wave. And price goes from here to there, it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. That is called a poly wave. There are many waves making a poly wave. Simple, mono wave and poly wave. We might be using these terms, so I included that. Okay. Now, 5 mono waves together make an impulse, and those waves are labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Patterns. Now, what are those patterns? Basically, only 2 kinds of patterns: impulse and not impulse. Impulse and जो भी impulse नहीं है, not impulse. Okay. So, impulse don't know Iliad waves at all. Is there anyone not familiar? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, you and others also can ask very basic questions also. I don't mind that. But I am assuming certain knowledge and I am starting off.